ìwà pẹ̀lú ní àvídíò.
Of course, you know this is a dry cleaning machine. Now, there's what we call the pneumatics of the machine, the general operations of the machine. Like last week, latest when I came, we're having a challenge. What happened is the air, the compressor, was not working effectively. Obviously, what that means is, as you are using the machine, you press the button and you discover that it is not open. Like when I press this, you heard bang. That's the valve. The valves are opening. So if the compressor is not working, if it's not pumping enough air, the valves will not open. You remember last week, was it you or one of the guys I asked to draw the valve? I was just trying to establish the fact that that compressor was not working well. You understand? So now let me show you something. Here you know that the compressor is not working well. This level that you can see now, it has gone down because the compressor has gone off. So by the time we on the compressor again, air will come in, this will go up, it will go up again. Do you understand? To show that the compressor is working. Now, by the time you want to start operating the machine, if there's no chemical, normally the compressor is supposed to be on and off. What we are doing now is not what I wanted to happen. Do you understand? Because as you are doing the compressor, there's a wear, and so it's supposed to be on and off. So you see that it has risen. So all this has been that. This one is point. Yeah, the valves. This is the valve. These are the valves. This one. So let's go. Now this is called the breaking valve. This is the breaking valve. This is the drum. These ones are the tanks. Tank 1, tank 2, these are the buttons. Now tell me what each of the buttons does. Let's go back to it. Because you need to have this basic understanding of the machine. Now this is called the cooling system. The cooling system. You can also call it shield. But I don't want to give you technical names that you bother your mind that you want to play there. This is the cooling system. This is the separator. You understand me? This is the separator. This is the distillation tank. Now, what does it mean? This is the filter. You understand? I will explain what each of these does. Now, like the cooling system I showed you, as you are dry cleaning, when you bring out the clothes, you could discover that they are damp. That means that they are not completely dry. You send it back for drying. Now, it must not over dry, it must not go damp. If it is damp, by the time if you want to cut corner, you say, let's hand it and dry. It will dry. But by the time the customer leaves it in the house, you will see mock up on the cloth. So that will not happen. You allow it to complete the drying process. That's one. Two, if it over dries, by the time you are ironing, you will exert more pressure on it. And by the time you are exerting more pressure, what it means is that the cloth will shine. You obviously know what iron shine means. That means that the cloth is burnt. If it's shining or is burnt, you can't remedy it. So these are basic things you have to put at the back of your mind. Just like you are washing you are doing the laundry. This is also what happens here. The same process, the same timing. Now, flip back. Let me digress. When I came every Monday, water spilled from the washing machine. I stood there, I was watching. What I was looking at was, I was trying to determine the time you spend in washing the clothes. If you spend too much time, one, there will be color fading. The customers will complain. All these things, as it happens there, it happens there. So we have to balance both the laundry, both the dry cleaning and the laundry. You have to know the timing you have for laundry, for dry cleaning, timing for laundry, then your ironing system. But back to the dry cleaning. Now, on our machine, this is the pump. If you remember last week, okay, Monday, sorry, it's not last week. When I came, after I finished cleaning the machine, I was checking the pump, the tanks, and all that. I told you that the pump was not working. I had to free it. Do you understand that? Now, how do you know if it is working or not? By the time you press, you hear that sound. If it is not sounding, two things can cause it. One is either the pump is stiff, or you don't have three-phase that enters the factory. The first thing I did when I came to Monday was I said, give me a tester so that I can test the phases. When you want to start a very good operator does not just come, you load, you put chemical, and no. If you come for interview and I give you the machine, it's just like someone that is driving. He wants for driving job. They give him to say drive. If you are sensible enough, the first thing you do is not to enter the machine with the car and start driving. You have to open the bonnet, you check the water, you check the oil, you check all the compartments to know that everything is ready. You set the mirror and all that. That is the same thing you do here. So first thing you do, you open and you check if there's anything inside the machine. Are you with me? Yes. If there's anything, it's possible, as this company is going on, it's possible any of the other operators has used it to dry clean clothes. It's possible you did light materials, and if you want to wash that material, you just open, you will start dry cleaning. You didn't know the tank you used before. Immediately you do that, you would soil the fabric you had dry cleaned before. You know, the moment the light material gets stained, it's a 50-50 chance. Maybe the stain will not go off. So what you do, you open, you check. That's one. Two, there's what we call a circle in dry cleaning. A complete circle is about 4 loads. Now, each time you finish dry cleaning and you shut down, when you come the following day, the first thing you do is you clean your machine. Do you understand? You clean, you open, you check. Now, by the time you finish dry cleaning and you close for the day, don't look like you have done. Are you listening to this? You don't lock this way. What you do is you open the door down. I was expecting you to ask me why. Do you know why? The reason you open the dry cleaning machine down is so that it will not accumulate odor. There are some customers that are very, very sensitive. By the time they take their clothes to dry cleaner, you may not notice that the cloth has foul smell. If you guys will say, no, this cloth has foul smell, then you begin to wonder how come about that, the foul smell. If you are not professional enough, you will narrow it down to the customer. That customer too, they complain. It's not that it's complaining, something led to it. So you have to look at what caused it. At the end of the day, you narrow it down, you find out that it is because of odor from the chemical, odor from the processing. So to eliminate that, what do you do? When you finish dry cleaning, you open your dry cleaning machine. As you are doing that here, what operates here must also operate in the laundry. So when you finish your laundry, at the end of the day, don't lock the door, open it down so that fresh air will enter into your machine. I'll stop here. Pause.